Thank you. They're already dirty.
Oh, why is he? Is he not coming?
He's not. I told you that.
I wasn't. Oh, he's running down. See?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. So welcome on board our Viva bus today. We're just going to be doing a quick ride up to the depot. Exactly. My name's Richard, so thank you so much for coming today, spending your time with us. It's really an honor to celebrate with our residents, our riders, everybody that's interested in us, because realistically, we are here to serve you as members of the public, and regardless if you're a rider, a passionate person that is very interested with us, we know that we have advocates all over the place that are just as happy as staff are to celebrate this anniversary. So we have two anniversaries that we're celebrating. It's the YRT 25th anniversary, and then last fall was the Viva 20th anniversary. And Viva 20 is important to me because my very first day of working here was on the very first day of Viva service back in 2005. So I've been along in the bus, on the bus, under the bus, everywhere. You know, I've been along for the whole trip. So we are on one of our brand new Viva buses today as part of our renewal of the Viva fleet. And what's really interesting, we finally have USB chargers on board these buses. So in 2026, we made it. But it's just one of the things when we go and do procurement, we take a look at what options, what makes sense, what the manufacturers can provide, and then we kind of go forward. And at this point, realistically, because YRT Viva, it's one big happy family, it's just two kind of distinct brands. This is part of an order that was done together with YRT as a YRT fleet combined. So there is a Van Hool bus for those that are interested. There is a Van Hool bus in the maintenance lineup at the garage, so we have a chance. We won't have a really kind of close-up view, but we'll be able to be on the bus and see it. So just in case. So those Van Hool buses are the original buses from when we launched Viva 20 years ago. So 1.4 million kilometers on those buses. So, versus like this one, which is like really new. It's, more kind of since the summer. So yeah. Like I said, my name's Richard, so if there's any questions, just let me know. I'll come to you guys. We are going to be using Yonge Street to go up to the garage. Yonge Street's currently under construction right now. One of the things that I do as part of my work, I do a business outreach to businesses that are along this corridor here, because this is a major transformative construction project, going from 4 lanes to 6 lanes, dedicated cycling tracks, really expanded sidewalks, and you know, all those kind of things that really contribute to making this really important stretch of Newmarket even more accessible. Active transportation, public transportation, all of those things, because as we have lots of condominiums kind of on the books, on the way coming to this area, there's just going to be more and more pressure. So we're just making this road expanded with then all those active transportation elements. And I have a colleague that's at the event that should talk about it as well.
Have you ever seen this?
So
I feel like you right now.
Real. That's so real.
Let me know if you need a white bag.
Yeah, just in case.
You know that 90 Cobra you got down there? The 90? That's 90 Lakeshore East. It runs from Union Station to.
I like kids like this, bro. Kids like this, they carry the future of transit. You say it's crunchy and stuff like that. It's like kids, bro. Transit fans. Still remains. My generation started it.
They have a TBC.
I'm gonna ask him when he comes up if there's any
They could be there. So
they want to get mad at me for things that like I didn't.
I know Fish is gonna be there. They're gonna be
No,
Fish.
Fish already was. Fish already came.
Yeah, you already came. You can't come to two. You want to go one? Yeah, because like there was two.
Oh, good.
I sort of like the two.
Can't show him two of the same ones.
Oh, he already asked the 1940s. He's already asked. I think he said yes. He already asked.
Oh, there's one right out there. Still. Look, it's a T40 outside. Right there. You can't see it.
Oh, I see it.
What am I gonna do after this?
I gotta go Hamilton.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I just want to.
After this, it looks like a mall in Keith.
And then Durham.
I'll go somewhere. Yeah.
You could do Durham. If there's something rare anywhere else, you could
Is there anything rare? Like you're like the transient expert.
I'm the fancy expert.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's two.
There's two. There's just one. There's three. There's three. Oh my god. So they do not be five. Holy fuck. Are these decommissioned or are they ready for service?
Oh, there's 1921. Oh my god.
What is that? What's that?
That's an LFSE.
Yeah, look, see that?
Oh my god. I've been waiting for so long for that unit to come into service.
Calling you foamers, by the way. I wouldn't take that.
Who's calling us phone?
That was someone I heard.
Guys, this is free trespassing.
Free trespassing.
Free trespassing. Very trespassing.
Okay, we've arrived at our facility. This used to be a GO Transit facility that your region procured afterwards and expanded. So we're now going to be going into the bus wash area. These doors here would be the administration for this building. So if anyone's looking to for a job or get hired, that's the front door right there. Okay, so every bus in our fleet goes through this process every single evening. And we'll come through here, we will stop, we will get the fueling done. We'll see all these kind of cables hanging down. There's basically all the different fluids that need to be topped up on this vehicle. So there's also these orange big kind of cans on the sides. That's where the fare box gets dumped out of the vehicle. So some people still pay with cash. So, you know, just saying. This bus wash is designed just for buses like of this size. If you were to bring a car through here, the car doesn't come out the same way, right? It gets broken, so definitely. go through the front kind of gets the initial sprays, and then when we get towards the back, we just make it a little bit because there's so much more in the back. Other buses that have been cleaned will go onto other rows. So this way they get dispatched and associatedly the buses are ready for service. So this is where the bus will be departing to come back. You're welcome to stay for the entire event or approximately every 30 minutes we're coming back to the shuttle. We'll go into